I am not a Harry Potter fan. Not because of J.K. Rowling or anything, I'm just not interested in the concept of it. The most I know about Harry Potter is probably from Ruby, or at least a skeleton of Harry Potter, I don't know. But that's not the point of this video. If you use social media, do yourself a favor and blacklist the words Harry Potter off of your timeline. Unless if you want to be involved in the pigsty fight. We get to see both sides of the political spectrum act like children, because that's modern discourse now. Anytime anything comes out related to Harry Potter, they appeal. And I could be using they in both contexts, but in this one I'm referring to the first group. You know, the people who doxed VTubers for playing Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, it's a fucking video game, it's not that serious. They also got mad at Nick A30 for being excited for a Harry Potter event in Fortnite. Nick A30 is literally known for being positive and happy. You're mad at him for acting like his brand. That is absurd to me. Getting upset at Nick A30 because he doesn't want to talk about politics to his mostly children audience.
Nick A30 is getting canceled. For what, you might ask? Well, this clip right here.
X48, what is this, bro? I'm like removing this guy. Holy crap.
Now, of course, you guys can let me know your thoughts, but personally, before I saw this clip, and I just saw a bunch of people on my Twitter feed getting tens of thousands of likes for calling Nick A30 transphobic, I was expecting to see a clip of him actually saying something, or at least saying something of substance. Right, I've watched that clip back at least 10 times, and I'm just not finding literally any issue with it.
How dare he? He should just talk about what I want him to talk about, because my issues are the most important issues in the world, and nothing else matters. Every single thing related to Harry Potter is considered to be alt-right chud material by this subsect of people who believe J.K. Rowling wants to wipe out their entire group. Not like J.K. Rowling can really do anything to them anyway. She can donate as much money as she wants to anti-trans charities, but I doubt that's gonna do anything. Most charities don't really do a lot. But again, I'm trying to walk on eggshells so this video doesn't get mass supported by these losers. I have nothing against trans people, I should preface that. I don't care if you want to be a boy or a girl or something else in between. That doesn't affect me in the slightest, just stay out of my way. Some of them are cool, some of them aren't cool. That's just the fact of life. I do have something against people who spend all day whining on Twitter about a literal non-issue, because they all do this now. All political discourse is now revolved around whining on the internet about something that honestly could be solved if we stopped treating each other like we were dumb. I love how everyone is focused on J.K. Rowling donating money to anti-trans charities, but I don't see these people donating money to pro-trans charities. And in fact, I don't see them actually giving out links to pro-trans charities as much as they claim to, or hold these same standards for the Middle East or other cultures that are also very much against being transgendered. And again, those are notoriously harsh on trans people. The Middle East is notoriously harsh on trans people. But to them, tweeting is activism, which is funny because Elon Musk is a transphobe. Elon Musk is transphobic. But instead of moving to Blue Sky, a platform made for people like them, they just end up accidentally supporting Elon's pockets by still using Twitter. Could someone please explain to me the mindset of this? Being mad at someone for watching Harry Potter because the creator is transphobic, and then using the website that is being owned by a transphobe. Can you explain the logic of that? You're not owning the chuds. The chuds don't care anymore. It seems like nobody seems to care about listening to the other side. It doesn't matter if you're left or right. The entire argument is just gonna end with, "You're stupid," and no one's gonna change. So I don't know why you're still using Twitter. Unless if you just like the drama of it. And if that's the case, then just fucking admit it. Then you have the other side of the horseshoe theory. The side that has been far more annoying lately in my opinion. Grown men in their 30s whining because a show made a character black. A show that they probably weren't interested in and probably weren't going to watch anyway. You weren't going to watch Harry Potter. I know these men were not going to watch Harry Potter anyway, so I don't know why they care about Professor Snape being black. And I hate to be that guy, but Snape's race was never important to the story. It takes place in Britain. Yeah, I've seen black people in Britain. They exist. I know. Shocking. Ever heard of KSI?
screen, to the ring, to the pen, to the king.
Hey, so, Editor Digital here, and now that I think about it, isn't making Snape black kind of a bad idea? Because Snape's whole character is a pretty unlikable, shady guy. This could very much be seen as, like, unintentionally racist for the sake of trying to fight racism, but this is kind of unintentionally racist. Snape is portrayed as being like a shady, strange, all-around weirdo, right? I've never seen Harry Potter, so someone correct me in the comments. I just think that's kind of strange to make him black. I'm so tired of these outdated critical drinker-ass arguments. I know it's my fault for using Twitter because there's not a single intelligent being on that platform, including me. I have like 35,000 posts on that shit. I'm probably like the most midwit out of all of them. Maybe I just don't care, I just don't have empathy for either side. That's probably it. I'm not known as an empath. Whether or not because one side is full of people like Chris Tyson, Chris Chan, Giggly Goon Clown, Lily Tino, etc. Not saying that all of them is like this, but they certainly don't call these guys out as much as they should. Again, people get mad at me for misgendering Chris Chan. Chris Chan is a criminal. I don't feel bad for him. This dude assaulted his mom. I'm not gonna treat him like some sort of pariah or anything. Then the other side, you have this side that complained about a mermaid being black. Yeah, real mature. They made Ariel black. Oh no, you weren't gonna watch it anyway. The Little Mermaid is made for little girls. You are a grown man. I don't care. The side that voted for Trump and constantly falls for every single grift on the planet, yet somehow thinking they're intelligent. And the same side that tried to get people fired for making jokes about Charlie Kirk. Oh no, people made mean joke you don't like. They should be fired. I just can't be bothered to care about whatever argument these guys make now. Especially over something like Harry Potter, a show I have personally never grew up with, never cared about, and never had interest in. At most, I see some girl reading it in English class and think, damn, those are some big-ass books. The most I know about Harry Potter is, again, either from Ruby or from It's a Gundam talking about Hogwarts Legacy, shockingly enough. This reboot will probably not be as good as the original movies, which I have also not seen. But best believe there will be some movie critic named Star Wars Fan 2004 who is still stuck on Star Wars and She-Hulk, mass posting on Critical Drinkers subreddit and whining about it, because there's no intelligent life on the internet anymore. Like and subscribe and bye.